Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, and happy Tuesday. How are we all doing this evening? Do you know what? It feels like it's been a long week already, and it's only Tuesday. Anyone else having that kind of week? Oh, hello, Oopsie. Lovely to have you along as always. How are you this evening? Pico, hello, hello. Right, I just need to do this.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. Lovely to have you along as well. How are you guys doing this evening? Have you had a good day? Well, I'm having a busy week, Oopsie. So this week, as I mentioned, is Global Glaucoma Week, World Glaucoma Week. Oh, thank you, Pico. How nice of you to say, you sweet talker, you. You're welcome anytime. Thank you very much. That's very nice to hear. Sometimes we need that little confidence boost, don't we? Golden red. It's the good colours. It's good. Aren't they Chinese luck colours as well? So let's hope it brings some luck tonight. Hello, Reuben. My tech support. What would I do without him? Where is he? There he is.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
So hello Kingdom Link. Oh, look at you, you're all popping up now. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Goodness me. So yeah, so it's World Glaucoma Week, and for those of you who don't know, glaucoma is an eye illness, and I work in the eye industry. So I was a bit silly really. So I'd caught up. You know when you catch up with all your backlog, I was like, I've caught up. Everything's going well. I was swimmingly, and we've have a new. All right, you just play your own oopsie some more. We've got a new like personal learning and development nurse at work who's very keen to like embrace all the kind of like opportunities for learning and patient engagement and all these things, which is fantastic. And she's very proactive and energetic, and I feel exhausted. So Muggins here volunteered to help out to do loads of things, and then obviously my backlog started building up again. So this is the problem, you see. Well, you should just not get caught up in doing more than you need to. But anyway, it's all good stuff. It's just that it's a bit busy at the moment, and I feel like I've got something in front of my eye. Hang on a sec. I've probably got some fluff or something from the cat. Yeah, so busy week. No, it's still there. Oh my goodness. So how's everyone else's weekend been? How's your week been so far? I had a nice weekend. We went out to see some... I'm really sorry. I've got something in front of this eye that's playing up like a bit of fluff or something. This could be a hair. Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Anyway, I'll just deal with it. So weekend was nice. Caught up with some friends that we haven't seen for a little while. So that was really exciting. And... they recently moved into a new house, so we went to check out their new house, and they have a snake, little tiny corn snake. It was a little tiny corn snake when I went round to snake sit while they was away on holiday, right? And obviously we haven't seen them for a while. This snake is now massive. It's like quadrupled in size. It's huge. Anyway, so baby Fran was very interested by the snake because she likes snakes, because I guess. So we did lots of snake, yes, snakes go yes they do. So yeah, she was most intrigued by the snake. Hopefully still prefers the cats though. I don't mind snakes, they're not one of my fears. I'm quite happy to snake sit. Spider sit, however, no. Mr. Fran did once ask me whether he could get a spider, and the answer was an outright no. Had he have said a snake, I'd have been like, maybe, but there's no spiders. There will be no spiders in the house. No. Do you know what? If you're not a fan of spiders like me, and I know that spiders are great things and they eat bugs and all these things, and I logically know that I should not be frightened of them, but that does not help me at all. And so now I have my own built-in spider catcher, because I saw quite a massive one down by the cat's biscuit bowl a little while ago, and I was like, oh god, I'm gonna have to get the cup and the paper, because I don't want to kill them. I don't, I'm not horrible. I just try to remove them so they can live outside, because that's where they should be. So I got my cup and I got my piece of paper, and by the time I got back to remove the spider, there was Mr. Pippin with a spider leg just kind of like hanging out of his mouth. So I was like, okay then, I am not getting involved in that. So yeah, spiders are my fear, and as much as I try and rationalise it, it's just not happening. I've got to the point now where I can evict them with a cup and a piece of card, but if they're really big, then I'm like, no. And before we moved in together, I said to Mr. Fran, I was like, there are 3 blue jobs that you absolutely have to agree to do before we move in together. So I know this is very sexist, but I don't care. So I said 1 is take the rubbish out, because I hate it. 2 is do the hoovering, because I hate it. And 3 is spider removal. Well, he does the rubbish, he sometimes does the hoovering, and he no longer has to do spider removal because the cats take care of it. So it's like a win-win for him. What is everyone else's fear? Do you guys have a fear? Something that creeps you out? Is it heights? Is it snakes? Is it I don't know, rabbits? What is it that creeps you out? Tell me your fears. I promise I won't, come back to haunt you with them in the future. Absolutely not. So last time we obviously went down and saw Alice Say. and she's been looking after the sin eaters, well, the people who have been turning into sin eaters. And when we were looking after Tesleen, and unfortunately she got captured by one of the super sin eaters, which are called light wardens. And so we've got this theory that we need to destroy the light wardens, because light wardens gather the sin eaters and then turn people. So we had to do a dungeon where we had to take out Tesleen because she'd been turned into a sin eater, and it was just all badness. Oh my goodness. So we've got to carry on from there tonight. Pico, insects in general, yeah, I'm not a fan at all. Like, what? Don't mind some insects. I have got better, I think. So the problem is that Baby Fran's got this book all about mini beasts. So we're in the garden the other day, and I was like, look, there's a ladybird. And also, why do Americans and Australians call them ladybugs? Like, it's a ladybird. So, and she was like, poke. And I was like, no, don't poke it, because you're going to hurt it and you're going to scare it. So we sat there watching this ladybird on the step for a good 10 minutes, just kind of crawling its around and doing its thing. And then she wanted to poke it again. So I was like, okay, let's just leave the poor ladybird in peace. But yeah, so we've got this book all about mini beasts and how you can make a little, like, home for them. So we looked for other stuff. We saw some ants, and we saw spider, which obviously I was thrilled about. So we did a little mini beast hunt in the garden, because it was absolutely beautiful here at the weekend. Really, really sunny and lovely. Okay, even Starfather is twitching. Thank you for the lurk. So yeah, it was beautiful. So we spent a lot of time out in the garden, which was really, really nice. I tried to make the garden look more like a garden and less like a mess, because it's coming to that time of year. Oh, it's one of those jobs, isn't it? Oh, it's just one of those jobs. It needs to be done, and it's just hard work. And then I looked at the front garden and I was like, oh my god. So that's another job for another day. Okay, so shall we get cracking? Obviously, I need to know about what you've had for dinner, or lunch, depending on where you guys are. Cheers, by the way. I have a vanilla latte this evening because I'm feeling fancy. In my Betty Boo mug. Betty Boop, just doing the do when she is through. Okay, I think I'm done with that for now. Right, let's go to gameplay and let's get cracking. Off we go to the Crystarium, which costs billions of pounds to get there. Hello, thank you for the lurk, Lulabelle. So yeah, so what's everyone else been up to at the weekend? Did you get out in the sun? Have you been out in the garden like me? Did you go on a mini beast hunt? Did you find any ladybirds? Did you see some friends? Or did you just have a nice, chilled out, quiet weekend relaxing? Did you catch up with your housework? I love to hear it all. Tell me what you've been up to. There's always so much to fit in, isn't there? 2 days just is not long enough. Oh, we're raining. We're raining. Raining, it's pouring. Here we go. Well, the Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. On the contrary, there is something jubilant. Oh my goodness, I can't say that word. Jubilant. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I do not know why I can't say the word tonight. I'm just going to ignore it. In the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. You did do pretty much the same as me. I know, it's funny that, isn't it? I think I shall take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duty to Braggy, I suggest you do the same. Alright then, don't you tell me how to live my life. Sleep well, dear Wara. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Alice both. Indeed. Yeah. I think Alice is quite upset about Tesleen. That will be the song forevermore. Okay, now, as you know, this place is very confusing. So, do I need to go up? It's not saying I need to go up, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, so I need to go down. Down. Oh yeah, no, Braggy was down, wasn't he? He's the market dude. So, God, the music is loud in here today. There's a Pokemon. Go, go, go. Oi, what can I do to you? Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? Oh yeah! Hang on a minute. I forgot the most important bit. So, when we killed one of the Lightbringers, I absorbed some of their power and I brought back some of the night. So now everyone's confused because we've got Night Sky back. So now I'm the Warrior of Darkness instead of the Warrior of Light, which is very confusing. I mean, just a minor thing I forgot. So yeah, it's very exciting. Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? I see. Well, Captain Lena can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. If you're carrying messages for the guard, does that mean that you were there then? The battle at Holminster? A stalwart lass like you might want to play a visit to the Wandering Stairs. Make herself known. I'm pretty sure Glenard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. I have enough interesting things going on in my life. I don't need any more, surely. Right, where's Glenard? What does he want? What do you want? Back the other way. Of course you are, because my sense of direction is shocking. So, baby Fran is going to be 2 in a couple of months. People have already asked me to start what they should buy for her. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to clear my lounge, make some room. We got a visitor. Oh, here she is. It's the VIP. It's Miss Killy herself. Hello, baby. Oh, thank you very much, oh my goodness, Serento Magia. Thank you for the follow. Soyla, make more beer for table 2 and a couple of pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it. Coming right up. Got a tail in my face. Sorry, we rushed off our feet this evening, miss. Can I get you anything? Drinks are on the house. Nice, I'm liking drinks on the house. You want to come and say hello to everybody? So, for those of you who don't know, this is Miss Killy. Oh, hang on, let me go to talking so you can see her a bit better. You going to come and say hello? No, you're just going to put your head down for scritches. Okay. So we did have a Killy cam. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for the raids. Amazing. hello raiders, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. Serenato raid, I love it. Hello raiders, thank you so much for raiding on in. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good stream? What were you playing this evening? Thank you so much for trusting me with your viewers. And sorry, I've just got a cat in my face at the moment. If you need to read and dash, I absolutely completely understand. Please do get yourself a drink and something to eat and all that jazz, because you know, I know it's like. Right. They're playing Persona 5 Royal. Ooh, I don't know. I haven't heard that one, but Taking Hearts and Stealing Treasure sounds fun. So this is Miss Killy. She is the VIP. She is really the reason people come to watch this this stream. It's nothing to do with me. So Raiders, my name is Fran. I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. We are. I know I'm talking and not gameplay. Thank you very much. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV. We are in Stormblood. So if you are not there yet, please look away for any spoilers. There was a kitty. We've just headed back and are picking up some quests. So this is my first ever game ever. The reason I'm playing it is during COVID, I was watching my husband play and thought, I was just like, whoa, there's so much going on, and he thought it was hilarious, so he said we should get you playing it and stream it. So here we are. Mostly I spend my time being a little bit lost and a little bit confused, so if that sounds like what you're looking for, then please do feel free to stay. So I'm going to get on with the story, and as I say, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to raid and dash or get yourself a drink and whatnot, then please do feel free. Okay, so you've played some story stuff on 14 and then Persona 5 Royal. It's a fun game. Okay, well, I will have to check that out then. Right, let's head back into gameplay and have a chat with Glenard. Oh, that braggy has a twisted sense of humour. I'm glad he's amused. Ha ha ha. To think he'd send you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years as folk all rolled up and then some. What's more, there was that eater business at Holminster Switch. They say a light warden was destroyed without a damn trace, and it was the Warrior of Darkness who did the deed. Who could that be? Not Lee. Look at that sweet innocent little face. I really must apologise for Glenard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly go after eaters, and the rumour of the warrior's appearance was the spark to their kindling. You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Oh, they swarm like angry bees round a queen. You need not look no further than Holminster for proof of that. But attacks on that scale don't happen every day. Praise the blessed shadow. No, the more of the common threats are the strays. No one knows why. But every now and then an eater will leave the pack to prowl alone. Those are the ones you run into on the road if your luck is fair. They're a danger to everyone. So the settlement council puts bounties on their heads, and our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information. I see. Seems a few of them are inspired by the warden slaying even more than most. These are the types who have their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays. A class of eaters that have been dubbed the cardinal virtues. Oh, that's what we gotta go after next then, I take it. The virtues showed up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and when historians heard about the descriptions given by survivors, well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. Oh dear. And if that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they're also reported to be as tough as light wardens. Not the kind of prey you can take down single-handed. Unless you're the Warrior of Darkness, of course. Although I did have some help. I've got these sleeves on here, right, and they keep sticking on my chair. Keep getting caught. So if you see me doing this kind of thing, I'm not doing anything weird, I'm just stuck. So I've got floaty sleeves. Our virtue hunters had all been given up, but knowing the Warrior of Darkness is out there has lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. Well, that's good. That means I've got some help, hopefully. Oh, cheers, everybody. That Hume over there with the oversized sword is grandson. He's in it for revenge. Wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he is. The Mistel lad is Lurik. Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hard an hunter as they come. He's just lost a partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. That's Sadiq. Word is he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. Last we have Giot. Dwarf and drunkard both. I mean, there's a thing. Wanted to join forces with a healer and only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom. Something about needing a cure for the hangover, I'm hearing. I've seen my share of competent veterans and you have that look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of our hunters. Who knows? Together you might even collect the bounty on a cardinal virtue. Indeed. Now, there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if we boasted the patronage of a successful virtue hunter. I have access to role quests. A separate quest line and story is now available for tank, physical DPS, magical range DPS, and healer roles. Wonderful. In order to reach the final stages of Shadowbringers main scenario, you must complete at least one role quest line. Speak with the virtue hunter at the Wandering Stairs to accept a quest offer. Okay, so we don't want to be the healer, so that's the dwarf out. Sorry, dwarf. No, they're locked to me, most of them anyway. Okay, so I'm guessing... oh, you're welcome. I do try and pop in streams as well. Just, you know. Thank you for popping in my stream. It's always to follow notifications after you. Have a good time stream. A lot of people would say, you know, how good Shadowbringer is, so I am looking forward to it. Hold off until I get Picto. But I still need to do this quest, don't I? So I may as well pick it up. I'm going to pick it up. Lurik. And everything works with Jolene at the moment. He might be the answer to his prayers. I mean, just say a little prayer for you. These are some good pants. Look at these trousers, man. I would wear them. Wait. You wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that's me. Did she just look me up and down? Rude. Yes, of course you are. 'Tis plain from the way you carry yourself. You're just the sort of woman I've been looking for. You're perfect. Well, it's about time somebody said so, quite frankly. I like this guy. I like him already. My name is Lurik, and I am a bounty hunter. But not just any bounty hunter, I will have you know. Nay, I am not wont to settle for run-of-the-mill prey. I hunt sin eaters. So I hear. Not just any either. Not only that, I have recently set my sights on a particularly notable fiend, one of the 4 cardinal virtues, those infamous instigators of the flood itself. Naturally, it will take considerable strength and skill to defeat such a formidable eater, and I am not afraid to admit I cannot do it alone. However, with the aid of equally formidable allies, I am confident it can be done. And you, my friend, are exactly the sort of ally I have in mind to recruit. People don't recruit without a word. Feign interest. Maybe. We'll think about it. What was that? Aha! I knew you would be interested. And should the challenge alone be insufficient motivation, know that I have substantial financial resources at my disposal. You will be duly compensated for your service, rest assured. Oh well, Tataru will be pleased. No. Can I send money to Tataru? I don't know. However, as much as I am certain you are the right woman for the job, 'tis only right meet that I put your skills to the proof. A simple test should suffice. Oh really? Pray do not be offended, but you'll be shocked at how many people present themselves falsely in order to enrich themselves or to impress others. I can well believe it. Okay. So we'll leave that quest line there. Okay, and we'll go back to Lurik in Lakeland some other time. So let's take that out of the journal. For now. Okay. Right, off we go to the manager of the Sweets Independence. I found out something cool today. So, today... Oh, why am I going the wrong way again? There we go. Today was the... it was an award ceremony. Very important award ceremony. One of the most important award ceremonies that is possibly ever judged ever. That's right, people. It was the UK's #1 burger award today. I bring you all of the important news, I'll have you know. And the burger that won was a Wagyu 45-day aged beef patty with dry smoked bacon and some mature cheddar cheese served in a seeded bun. And they were like saying all this fancy stuff, and I was like, right, so a cheese and bacon burger then. But the reason it was so well judged is because it had a miso butter mayonnaise. I was like, no, you've just ruined the burger. You've just ruined the burger. Welcome back, miss. I wonder if anyone can sleep in a city with such an uproar, but will you be retiring to your quarters? Apparently I will. Very good. In light of the present situation, haha, nice pun, I have had illumination prepared for all our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, miss. Thanks. So, what is on everyone's favourite, what it would be your ideal burger? Now, when I was at uni, oh, hang on a minute, we'll come back to the ideal burger in a minute, because I reckon that the dude is going to be in here. So, last time we were in here, we met the Warrior of Darkness, the previous Warrior of Darkness, as a ghost who can't interact with anything and is stuck. Look at that! Pretty night sky. Did anyone see the 7 planets lined up the other night? That was so cool. Look at that, Diwara, we did that. You see pumpkins over there.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
Isn't it just? Has he got a name? Oh yeah, Bert. I call him Bert. Been watching, have you? These are my private quarters. Have you been watching me?
Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armarang. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden.
Has this guy ever heard about stalking? Because seriously.
Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
I certainly are. There's nothing else to do. I don't bless him. He's like, I may as well watch you.
Then I suggest you keep them close. When you charge ahead trying to save someone else, that you end up losing those you love.
Oh, mate.
Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
Well, he's just a cheerful fella to have in my rooms, isn't he?
I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother.
That is some good guy liner. I love a bit of guy liner. Who doesn't love guy liner on a man?
I get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
I mean, yes, I have lost comrades. I don't break my promises, and I've not abandoned my principles, so 1 out of 3 ain't bad. 'Cause 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
So this is what the light was hiding.
Who are you? Who is this dude?
She's here. I must go to her.
That sounds like it could be Minfilia. Is that Minfilia? Guess who's back? Back. She's got the same mannerisms. Oh my god, it's Minfilia. Is it Minfilia? Cute dress. Oh my god, that's going to be mad if it is. Oh, please let it be Minfilia. Meanwhile, inside an Imperial Magitech facility in the Source...
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
I don't like that dude. I remember he was a bit of a douche last time we met him.
Out of my way!
Estinian! Oh, okay. Is that, what's her face?
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
Oh, that's Shadowhunter. I recognise the chin. Isn't she the blue-haired girl from the Alexander raids? Oh, what was her name? Can't remember her name. Come on, brain. I want to say Maggie, but that's
when
wrong.
the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death. Your armor is most distinct.
Hang on a minute. I also saved him. I feel like this is a very one-sided kind of...
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places.
That sounds very uncomfortable.
Van Baelsar in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadowhunter.
Do you know what? I feel like that would be a really good TV series. Shadowhunters. Some sort of like assassin program. Well, which is kind of what he's doing. But you know, he goes, takes out bad people. I like it. The people that hide in the shadows. He hunts them and he takes them out.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
He's been watching. He's been waiting from the shadows. Sorry. Where is Shadow?
Through no choice of my own, they tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause.
So is this back in our world? Or is this in the first? Or is this somewhere else? I mean, who knows? There's too many worlds. It's very confusing.
I swear the receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldassian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed.
Right, so we're back in the real world. Okay, in our original world. Okay.
And what of their champion?
I'm a bit busy.
Away on another business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
Oh, I'm glad Estinian's on the case. Ooh. Who's that dude?
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here.
Some very dramatic music in the background.
Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated.
Gotta take them all out. Gotta take them all.
Left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
Murder, death, kill. It's bad, Estinian, it's bad.
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill.
See, that sounds bad. I mean, who comes up with these ideas?
Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart.
I mean, no part of that sounds good.
Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
And I want you to shush. We can't always get what we want.
But now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once.
I'll say this only once.
Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ooh, they're teaming up.
From what I hear, you need all the help you can get.
Oh, my friend
In
Estinian.
case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
You know, subtle, friendly, not outspoken or blatant or abrupt at all.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus,
Parlay.
I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Well, it's good to know that things are being done in my absence, to be fair. You know, I don't just sat on their laurels. I almost don't recognise this Dinian without his helmet. Right, guys, I'm just going to grab a jumper because I'm quite chilly. It'll be back. I've completely ruined my beautiful golden red look now. Sorry, people. Okay. Right. So we go back to the manager of suites to get the next quest. So, yeah. Did anyone see the other day 7 of our planets lined up? And it was incredible. So I don't know if anyone else saw this. It was amazing. There's some wonderful pictures if you have a look at them. And I've got this Star Tracker app. So I was able to line it all up. Anyway, so there I am. I've lined up all the planets. I can see at least 3. I could see Mars, Jupiter, and one of the others. Not sure, but anyway, on my tracker app, I've sort of picked them up. Anyway, so I've gone to Mr. Fran. I'm like, come out here, look, quick. So out he comes. And there I am trying to have a romantic moment under the stars. I'm like, look, all the planets all lined up. Look, this is Jupiter and there's Mars and da-da-da-da-da. There I am having a romantic moment under the stars. And he's like, yeah, it's cold out here. I haven't got anything on my feet. I thought it was urgent. And then he sodded off back inside. And I was like, see, you know, who said romance is dead? Ah, dear. Right, let's go to the manager of suites. Ladies and gentlemen, if your partner calls you out for a romantic moment under the stars, the answer is not, it's cold and my feet are getting wet. At least give him a little cuddle first, you know? Come on. He is wearing a grave expression. Oh dear. Ah, begging your pardons, miss, but do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I would strongly advise you not to stray too far from the Crystarium. Word has it Yulmore has dispatched its military to Lakeland. Oh dear. Given the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of the night. Even now, the Exarch is in the Ocular, deliberating a response. Excellent! Let's go and beat up Lord Vaharoy, because I did not like him. Okay, let's go to the Ocular then, shall we? Where am I? Where's the Ocular? Up there. Where is the... Oh, through that thing, through here. Right, off we head to the Dossal Gate. Oh, back up a bit, dear, or I can't get to it. Okay. Anyone else got any romantic stories like me? Anyone else going to share some romance in their life? And also we need to, you know, discuss the perfect burger as well. Yes, let's go into the Ocular. I'm not reading that every time we come. Who is in game with me tonight? What are you guys up to?
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm happy to help you deal with that, to be fair. There's a Pokemon.
Here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships.
Oh dear, has it? Maybe we should shoot it down.
Questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
Does he now? Okay, maybe shooting them down up the sky is a little excessive.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Just slightly, Alice. Eh?
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
Knock, knock, knocking on the crystal door.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
Yeah, the morons, indeed.
A
Bring them
moment, Captain, if you would.
Oh yeah, we don't want him to know that we've got mirror, mirror on the wall.
Gather round.
Some kind of weird crystal-y stuff going on.
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish.
Holy guacamole, I'm invisible.
Enter.
Who is this dude? Like, that's mad skills, as they would say. I'm totally down with the kids, I have, you know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. Ooh, who are you? Who is this dude?
Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
He's Diora's dad. Don't you talk about Diora's daddy that way. He would never, ever, ever have anything to do with Yulmore. Jeez Louise, no. Oh my. Does anyone feel like he would be quite hard to fight? I'm gonna have to fight him, aren't I? I've got a feeling.
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
Duh.
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
You know, because they're feeding the
His
Senators.
benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater.
Okay. He wants to bibbity-bobbity back the hell up, right? Because his benevolence, indeed, Lord Vatharai is nothing like benevolent. He basically sends the poor people in to be the rich people's slaves and then kills them off and tells them they're going to a better place when he's finished with them. Ugh, like, he's everything I despise and that is wrong with the world. And the relations between man and Sin Eater are not exactly great, are they? The Sin Eaters just come and eat everybody. Turn them into more Sin Eaters. Ugh, stupid man.
Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage,
What are you going to do about it?
my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
Oh, bring it on. Bring it on, and I will hit you with my dancing rings and I will set them on fire. He's a Walmart manager. He's clearly in customer relations.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind.
Oh, please, give him what for.
Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the Night Sky.
Oh, he's such a politician, isn't he? He basically sidestepped the question entirely and did not answer it.
If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution.
Yeah, bring it, Buster.
Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Ta-da! I have arrived! How can you possibly think it's okay? It's just, ugh. Just, ugh.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 sin-eaters changes nothing.
Well, it clearly does, because we've got the night sky back. I love a bit of sass. I love a bit of sass. So, my bestie, she's like the sassiest person in the world. Oh, yeah. And I taught her... I taught her daughter to do that. Oh, no, you didn't! Which is hilarious. I'm not entirely sure bestie appreciated it at the time.
The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting corpse, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace.
It's not peace! Ugh. I literally hate everything to do with Yulmore, just so you know. Just in case you weren't aware.
But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry.
Lord Vorthry, aka Jabba the Hutt. He basically went, yeah, bitch, we brought back the night. What of it? Exactly. Excuse my language, by the way.
In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy. Promptly.
Your mercy? You mean like feeding addictive bread to poor people standing outside your gates rather than just helping them because it's the right thing to do? I can feel my snarly face coming on. I can feel my laser eyes. Oh.
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistants. Know you of whom I speak?
Maybe. Maybe not.
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity.
Outright lies.
Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
Oh, all the puns now. How about no? I'll see your master when I'm ready. This floor is cool. Ugh, we're gonna have to fight him at some point, aren't we? How can people be so brainwashed? I totally want his stick. Where can I get one?
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
No, he did.
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmore's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin-Eaters.
Here's his stick. What do you want to call it? His cane? His wand? His walking aid? I don't know. His stick.
One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
There we go then.
If Yulmore chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat.
Staff. Okay, alright. I'll take staff. It's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's no Gandalf staff. It's not got a pipe tucked into it for a quick smoke of weed every now and then. But it's quite nice. Pretty Art Nouveau.
While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
'Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived.
And we gave them back the night.
Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade.
So we get to smash them up?
The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man.
It won't come to that. I'll have already taken them out before it comes to that.
If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
Right here, right now, right here, right now. He definitely takes a smoke of weed now and then. Oh yeah, the Hobbits pipe weed. Come on. Gandalf definitely indulges.
He may have reason to delay.
What is that reason?
According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Luxon Loft were observed taking a prisoner.
Uh-oh. Who'd they take?
A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
It was Minfilia! I was right! I was right! Minfilia's here! Oh, I got so excited my ears wiggled and everything. You meant the Exarch. I mean, I don't know what he's on. I don't think it's weed. Something is making him go blue. I don't think it's healthy. He shouldn't take any more of it. Oh man, we gotta go rescue Minfilia.
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities.
It may be that General Ranjit is about to get a dancing ring around the head.
Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Why would he want blue weed? He's blue, ba dee ba da da ba da ba dee. Wait, is this the Minfilia or generations of Minfilia? Oh, what? Oh, my head hurts already. Wait, is this the Minfilia? Is this the Minfilia? Like our Minfilia? Is there one Minfilia or lots of Minfilias?
Of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
I think it best that you seek out Moren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be able to enlighten you.
I love the sound of the Cabinet of Curiosity. It feels like it's somewhere you should be able to open and just ask it a question and just get the answer. Kind of like the internet, but, you know,
Alphino,
with truth.
Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Oh dear. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. See, look, he's got all blue around his neck. That can't be good. He's getting cocooned. He's going to be a giant butterfly. That would be hilarious. Okay. So, anyway. Perfect burgers, people. Tell me your perfect burgers. My perfect burger. So, we used to have, when I was at uni, living in halls on a lot on the campus, we used to have this dodgy burger van who was amazing, best burgers ever. And on his burger, you'd have your bun, obviously, ketchup, cheese, burger. Then I would have bacon, more cheese, obviously, mushrooms, a fried egg, a ring of pineapple. Oh my god, I can't even tell you how good it was. Like, best burger ever, bar none. None of this skinny rubbish you get from like your fast food joints. It was like a proper big fat burger. It was amazing. So yeah, and people, you know, people have got a thing about pineapple on a chicken burger. Oh my god, it's amazing. You've got to check it out. So yeah, tell me about your perfect burgers, everybody. Dead pigeon. What, in a burger? A burger made of pigeon? Okay, I mean, each to their own. Do you just scrape it off of the road after you've run it over? Like, oh, this would be lovely in a bun. Thank you very much. Do you pluck it first? Like, take the beak off and the wings and the feet? What do you do? Hello. Oh, my life. You look like you're about to start singing some sort of 90s boy band song. Bar at the restaurant. Did you just call me a div? That is outrageous. You can't call me a div. Ooh, no. You can't call me a div. How incredibly rude. Unbelievable. Oh. Tell me when. Oh, look at this. I've got stuff. Stuff and things. I'm just going to chill here. Pizza. Pizza and a burger. You can't have a pizza and a burger. I mean, to be fair, you could have a pizza and a burger, I suppose. Thank you. I don't know what you've just given me. Oh. God, there's more. I suppose you could make a pizza burger. So you'd have like dough around the outside, then tomato, then cheese, then your burger, and then obviously you could add your bacon and whatever else you like on your pizza. Pineapple, obviously. Control gear, pizza gear. Okay. I got a pizza gear. But thank you. I am here until 11 o'clock. Sometimes I do make my laugh so much. You want a piece of gear? I'll give you a piece of gear. You have a dungeon free. The do on 80. Okay, hang on a minute. You've got a dungeon, then you're free after 80? Sorry, oopsie. I think I got most of it, but I didn't get the 80. Is it the 80 level 80 dungeon? Are you finished now? Is this it? You have a new dungeon. Okay, thank you very much for all my stuff. Trade complete. Okay, so now if I go into my stuff, will this go automatically into my... Let me just... Some of that I can wear now. Okay, let's update my gear. Oh look, groovy. So hit points are 21,105. Let's see what they got to. Oh, look at that. Cool. It hasn't changed the look of my outfit, which is good. Right, let's update. After that trial and a few quests, then you're on to Endwalker. Oopsie, you're steaming on ahead with me. How rude. So yeah, are you about to start singing like I want it that way? Again. Thank you for my stuff. Yes, yes he is. Oh. No, there you are. I saw you now, I see you now. Oh, you're blowing bubbles. Hey, cool. I definitely need that. Where do I get that? It's ray gun. Who is Ray Gun? I don't know who Ray Gun is. Oh look, everyone's dancing. Everyone's dancing. Oh! Oh, look at Oopsie with his fan. He's got a fan dance. Hang on, I've got a fan dance. It's Ray Gun, but red. I don't know who Ray Gun is. I'm sorry, Kingdom Link. That reference is completely lost on me. Okay, there's a whole lot of... Oh, the Australian breakdancer from the Olympics, do you mean? I mean, see how much MPG I have. How do I do that? This is how I buy dancers. MPG? Where do I find MPG, anyone? I don't have any MPG, or if I do, I don't know how to find it. Okay, right. Gold source of currency. Oh, I didn't see that. I have precisely 680. I don't know what dance that buys me, but hey. Right, I shall leave you to your dancing. Thank you for all my stuff and the dances, of course. I shall receive you. Oh, no, everyone's getting funky. Hey! Don't you come here with your dancing weapons and dance at me. It's a dance-off. It is a dance-off. It's a dance-off. Anyway, okay, let's finish that. Right. I shall see you later, Oopsie. I am on my way. Oh my life. You have a rabbit on your head. That was so cool. Right, good luck with all of your dungeons. I hope it goes well and you get to Endwalker. And I shall see you later. Right, I am going to the Cabinet of Curiosity, which is all the way up there. So I need to go to... Oh, it's got its own thingy. Cool. I will see you later, Oopsie. Right, back to the Aetheryte Shard, and away we go. Cool. Where do I go to buy my dances? Right, I don't have that one. Oh, I do. Cool. Thank you, Oopsie. I always have fun. Right, let's go forward and around. Oh, this reminds me of... You know where I got my first summoner quest in the library? Is anyone else getting that vibe? I'll go up. Oh lord, of course I do. I mean, why? Why wouldn't I want to go up 10 million steps already? This one or the next one? Oh, one more up. Up the stairs we go! And there we are, there's Moran. Oh look, and there's Alistair now for you already. Oh, and there goes Oopsie. Yes, if you're after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are out on loan at present. They are experiencing quite a surge in popularity. I wonder what. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After I have finished some outstanding tasks, that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book. The Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light, it's called. Well, that's helpful. Though it's intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the subject matter, and the artwork is quite lovely besides. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with an interest in learning about Minfilia. So you must see for yourself. The book should be located on the level below. Dances I get with GP start at 80k. I mean, I've got a way to go then. Oh, well, never mind. I'll just stick to my normal dance. Should I say, for while there is a place for everything here, not everything is always in its place, despite my best efforts. In short, if the book is not where it should be, it will almost certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. So, good luck. Right then, let's go search the shelves looking for a book. I think, you know, when I retire, not that will ever happen now, I'd quite like to go and work in the library, just like, that just sounds like heaven. Just playing with books all day. Right, there's Alfie. Oh, towering shelf. Here we go. You know, reading. I'm sure that librarians do a heck of a lot more than that. Putting books on shelves, ordering them in, like organising them, putting them back from where other people have just lobbed them about the place. And they run lots of, you know how I promote libraries loads because I just think that's just such a fantastic resource. So obviously, how do I get to the outer one? Right, that one I've looked at. That one I can't do anything with, so that's weird. Oh, am I going to have to go and hunt on all the different floors again? Maybe. Okay, well let's try going down first of all, and then we can always try going back up in a bit. Oh, another towering shelf. Oh, good. Interacting. Here we go. Where's Alice looking? Not there either. Okay. Yeah, and they do lots of obviously extra activities, so mother and baby groups and sewing bees and book clubs and whatnot. But yeah, I think that would be a good thing for me to do when I retire, surrounded by books. Oh, there's a light in my way. Really? Just as your eyes begin to blur, they finally come to rest on a copy of the illustrated tale of the Oracle of Light. Thank goodness for that. Right, back up we go. Dudes, I have the book. And now we go all the way back upstairs. Okay, here we go. Have I found a book? Have you found a book? Yes, I have. I handed over. Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say I've finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin learning at once. Come on then, buds. Let's start the learning. Without further ado, then. It began 100 years ago when the flood of light threatened to swallow Nordvant. Just as all seemed lost, a saviour appeared who halted the all-consuming radiance. A maiden with hair of spun gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. Naught was known about her save that her name was Minfilia, and for delivering the realm she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light, which is a weird name, isn't it, for someone that's stopped the light? Surely she should be like Switch. She just turns it off. It's a good thing I amuse myself, isn't it, really? Because I could just imagine Mr. Frannis downstairs going, oh my god. After stopping the flood, the mysterious I'll totally call it a Switch from now on. The mysterious maiden vanished without a trace, but after 15 years later, her name would unexpectedly reappear in the annals of history. When Sin-Eaters laid ruin to the kingdom of Volbert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair of spun gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. She was hailed as the Oracle reborn and came to likewise be called Minfilia. So this could be like completely a different person, really. Enlisting in the Yulmoran army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless Sin-Eaters. Well, they didn't have a go at her about it, did they? Hey? Rude. Just rude. Oh no. Alas, like so many other soldiers, she eventually met her end in battle. Yet with her dying breath she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. And true to her word, some years later another young girl was discovered who possessed the same self-eyes, the same self-hair, and those self-same powers. She too took the name Minfilia. She too fought Sin-Eaters as a soldier of Yulmore, and she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continues to this day. And that concludes the tale. I mean, it wasn't much of a tale, was it really? I could have told that. By their valour and sacrifice, these women have saved Nordvant on numerous occasions. And were it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens and their nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Some, perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or the knowledge of her previous incarnations. That's annoying. That's bad planning, isn't it? Come on now. All of the Minfilius thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of war and ignorant of the power they harboured. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not, but all were made to face the Sin Eaters, and all died to keep our hopes alive. I mean, this sounds fairly horrific if they didn't want to fight. In every generation, a Minfilia is born to fight the forces of evil. This is a Buffy reference for anyone that's missed it. What can you tell us of the current Minfilia? She was found by the Ulmorian army some 10 years ago and taken into their care, or rather their custody. Excuse me, sorry. She was prisoner in all but name, for by that time, under Lord Volthury's rule, Ulmor had already abandoned resistance in favour of decadence. I hate that guy. Minfilia was an uncomfortable reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight, a potential threat to the peace, so they kept her under lock and key. So we're going to have to break in, rescue her, get her out, start the war again. Easy peasy. That's just 3 things. For a long while we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive, save that it was in the Ulmorians' best interest for her to remain under their control. But then 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches, just like a hero from the tales. Who was that? Arrangier, maybe? Thancred. That's got to be Thancred. Surely that's got to be Thancred. That sounds like a very Thancredy thing to do. Indeed. Well, I believe we now have a good grasp of Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Moren. Might I trouble you for a word, dear Wara? Outside? I really am sorry for yawning. It's nothing personal. You're not boring me. I just have a 2-year-old who doesn't like her own bed. Right, out we go. Ta-ra. Ta-ra, Moren. I'm sure we'll be back when we need more info. Right, what does Alfie have to say for himself? As you will have already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our own dear Thancred. Of course it was! Excellent. They have since been wandering the lands together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Hydaelyn's emissary to halt the flood of light. It could only be her that the people have first witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. But while there's plainly some connection between the woman we knew and her namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean they are not the same person. Well, that's what I think I'll say. Thancred has to understand that. Let's not guarantee that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Thancred we know would not forsake his charge. Absolutely not. If she has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There you go again, talking in your roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. Hello, baby. Come on in. Come on. You're gonna come and say hello to everybody. Look who's come to see us now. Oh, it's the VIK. Oh yes, it's Mr. Pippin, who is not so little anymore. Oh yeah. Hi, baby. It's so funny because I obviously say this a lot. So I go, hi, baby. Here you go, baby, to the cats, and so now baby Fran goes to them, hi, baby. Here you go, baby. Which is really sweet. Hey, are you being a good fairy boy? So he is still a mischievous little so-and-so who keeps jumping on his sister and causing her to be a hissy, grumpy baby. Don't you? Hey? Yes, you do. But he is very cuddly and very playful and gorgeous and very noisy. Yes, you are. He's had to have a new collar because he did have a green one, but he basically scratched it to death. So he's got a nice new blue one now. Are you handsome in your new collar? Are you? Yes. Alright. My fairy boy. Okay, onward. It's quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Heidelind's blessing. Do you mind? What are you doing to my microphone? What are you doing to my microphone? I'm sorry, was that in your way? And it wouldn't hurt to have... Oh, such an individual on our side. Right, dear Wara? Right, come off the keyboard, you. Hi. Why are you knocking my microphone thing off? Yeah, seriously. This cat. Get your bum off the keyboard, mate. Come on. Good boy. Quiet. One's generally been enough, but fine. Quiet. Oh, thank you for your tail in my face. I enjoyed that so much. Do you want to come and sit here and chill out? I see you've made up your minds. Oh, that's going to be very good, isn't it? Hopefully. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. I'm sorry, I don't intend to get married, except to Rinfenningham. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Ulmorian forces at Laxan Loft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. Thank you for licking my hand, that's lovely. Can you please get your bum off the keyboard? For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to Yulmore ere long. Should that happen, oh no. Let me go back to gameplay, I apologise. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. I don't think so. So, if we mean to act, we should do so quickly. Get your bum off the keyboard, mate. Thank you. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. Excuse me, what? You are a silly pussycat. Ooh. Level up, don't you know? Ooh, and we got a new advanced on Avant. Awesome. Cool. And we leveled up. That might mean I can get some more gear on them. We are level 78. Woohoo! Right, come on little man. Come down here so that I can get on. No, you need all the love, do you? Okay. He is just the most needy cat. You are so needy. Yes, you are. You're so needy. He's been booked in to have his neuter done. Don't think he's going to be best pleased about it, to be fair. Do you know what the most problem's going to be? So this is a very food motivated cat, and he's not allowed to eat from 8 o'clock the night before. He's literally going to go mad. Yes, I know. I was just going to get to my new gear, but I have a situation with a kitten that needs all the love in the world. I can't wear all my gear. I can only wear one more thing. Oh, right. Come on, you. Out of the way now. Don't you come down here? Come on. Just Nightbot's popping up with just a reminder that if you are an Amazon Prime member, you can subscribe free of charge to my channel. Right, let's see what the Crystal Exarch has to say. Could you move your bum, please? Just gonna look round to Cat, don't
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue. And with your combined strength, you may well succeed.
But
as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary.
Or our feet. Or our faces. Oh, look at all the dudes.
'Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrant.
Norvrant. Okay, I'll try and remember to say it properly now.
Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you.
Okay, with your crystalline skin. Come on, out the way. Come down here. So needy. You're just so needing all the love.
My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit.
Yes, can I help you?
To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide.
I mean, I'm not being funny. I've seen the people that live in Yulmore, right? And they're not exactly fighters. Maybe Ranjit.
And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years.
Are you quite finished?
Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far.
Get your bum off the keyboard. Come on, come down here. Heaven's sake, you silly animal. Try and actually use the screen now. There we go.
Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
You cannot lay on the keyboard, mate. Silly cat.
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrant deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions.
There you go.
The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do, we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words.
Rise up. When you're living on your knees, you rise up.
There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Language, Cassard. Oh my goodness. Disgraceful.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
Oh. Sorry, Pippin's decided that this is the time to... Ah! You do not bite. Excuse me a minute. Come on, down you
It appears we have a consensus.
Oh my gosh, you silly cat. Down you go. Go on.
Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more.
There's a Pokemon, by the way.
So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmor's ultimatum.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not really the best stirring speech I've ever heard, but we'll go with it. Pippin! Mate! Can you please not make it visible? I will lay on the bed.
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
Bless him, he's so needy.
And there you have it. If Yulmor wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
Naturally.
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
Who doesn't have some good partners in crime? Thelma and Louise. You know. Harley and the Joker. Bonnie and Clyde.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure.
Nice. A bit of a blockage. I like it.
At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air.
My god, we're drugging
everyone. Not all will succumb
everyone.
to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Marvellous. Put everyone to sleep. Definitely better than, you know, killing them all.
Very good. See to your preparations.
They're very enthusiastic about a fight.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
Yeah, and murder. You know, not keen on that either. You know, other crimes like that.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Seriously, who is this dude? And why is he part blue? Like... it's bugging me. I need to see your face. Who are you? Who are you? Who? So I was listening to the radio the other day. And there's this lady who's just celebrating her 105th birthday. 105, man, imagine everything she's seen, that'd be incredible. And for her birthday, she asked her nursing home to organise a rave. So they did, and they got this rapper to come in, and they had their glow sticks, and they had the lights, and they had the disco balls, they had a lot. It was amazing. So basically, this is totally what I want. On my 105th birthday, I want a rave as well. Go on, Hilda. Happy birthday, Hilda. I hope you had a smashing time at your rave, darling. Bestie Fran. I have put my new gear on. I couldn't put it all on. Bestie Fran and I have a theory that, like, we have to be nice to the children, because when we're in a care home, they're going to be the people that are smuggling our gin in. Smuggling in the cake and the chocolate and the gin. And we're just going to have these little IVs that we just top up with gin. I know I've leveled up, but I did try and to put my new gear on, and I couldn't put any more on. Had you been paying attention to the stream earlier, you would have seen me do that. So no. Obviously Serial's gear is still better. Right, let's speak to Lena, and I can't do her accent, so this is going to be absolutely shocking. I'll have a look in a minute. So, you will be joining the guard, but however highly the Exarch thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me, is that clear? Where's your salute, soldier? Better. More spirited than the Exarch's feeble attempts, certainly. Now, first things first, you will need uniforms. Go to the crystalline mine and report to Catlis. She'll see you measured and fitted. Okay. Right, let's look in my armory chest. No, my armory chest is not full. So it hasn't, as far as I can see, gone into my inventory. So I don't think so. But let me try again. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, no, it's not. It's. I don't know why, but it's not making a difference. So, right, onward. I did one thing updated when I leveled up. Let's go find Catlis. It is off this way. Oh no, we have to go up. Up some more. Up we go. The Baldaquin. I quite like this music. Oh, good miles away. I bet there was another way I could have gone that was shorter. Still up further. Oh no. Yeah, I think it was easier if I used. I think it was easy if I used this. Yeah, oh, the Aether right things. Yeah, probably. I know, but you know me. I like to go completely the wrong direction. Okay, so I need to be at the Umbrella launch. There we go, see, I paid attention. I always make your day. Ah, well, I'm very pleased to hear it. I'll try my best. Right, and now I need to go down again. Isn't that where I just came from? I'm so confused now. Return. There's a wall. Fantastic. There's something in my way. So then I have to go down further, but it's telling me not to go down further. Ugh. This place is so confusing. Okay, so now I'll go this way. And I still can't go that way because there's a stupid blinking gate in my life. Ah! Like, literally. And now it's saying to go up, but I can't go up if I want to go over there. Ugh. The frustration of being geographically challenged, you don't even know. It just takes me inside somewhere. And then that just takes me back to where I was. I don't think I can go through these gates over here. I bet I'll have to go back and up and round again. Why don't they just open these gates? Open the gates! Let me through! Stupid gates. I shall go ballistic. Ugh. I'll just literally spend my life just running around up and down stairs, being confused. Why can't I just walk in a straight line to where I need to go? Right, I've already been here like 3 times. Seriously. Now it wants me to go down again. Bah! Well, at least I've come down some different stairs, I suppose. Oh, look. There she is. That was annoying. Ah, and there's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Well, that's because I didn't spend 4 hours trying to find you. Right this way. We'll see to it you're looking dashing best for your first outing. Oh, Lord. New clothes. Again. Well, this sounds swirly and measury. Here I come in my new gear, looking extra fabulous. No, I'm still in my old gear. Done, are you? Let's have a look at those numbers. Is this a bit like when Tattery went with tape measures? I see. What? How goes it? Oh, hang on. How goes it? Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid that we don't have anything on hand that's a ready fit. That's okay. I don't care. I like my stuff. Leave my gear alone. But we do have a few that are rare, fairly close. We should be able to make them work with some minor adjustments. Oh, great. Let's get some dodgy second-hand gear. There's random cat hair now all over my microphone. Very well. Then see to it and have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. Cool. I do like to get, you know, changed in the middle of a field. I shall take this opportunity to brief you on the mission. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy Amaro to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Oracle. Their safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided wherever possible. I assume we're to be part of said unit. Correct. The unit will be divided into 2 contingents, one deploying from Fort Job and the other from the Ostal Imperative. You and Alfino will join the former. Diwara, meanwhile, will join the latter with me. Fabulous. Before you proceed to your positions, you are to report to Chesamil at Spagirix. She will issue you with a serum to ward off the effects of the dream powder. Always useful. We shall be on our way then. Take care, my friend, and we will see you in the field. It's quite far to the Imperative, so you may make use of an Amera from the rookery. After you have collected the serum, of course. Of course. She's got dancing rings as well. I can't speak to Catalyst. Why can't I not unlock this one? Required job class, Disciples of the Land or Hand, Disciples of the Land or Hand. Oh well. Right, I can't do that quest, so what do I do? Oh, go and speak with Chesamil. I was confused. Down. Oh no. Not this again. Crafters. I thought I needed to get that, obviously I did not. Crafty crafters. I haven't done any crafting. Right, down to Goblin Town. Oh, has anyone got anything nice planned for tomorrow? I am going to be more infamous than I already am. Oh yes. I am going to be doing some training, and I shall be live on the radio. The hospital radio. That's exciting, isn't it? Oh no, not again. Not this utter nonsense. Oh, here we go. Actually, this is where she said to come, so we're okay. Thank goodness for that. Yes, sweetie, is there something you need? Oh, one of the guard come for your dram, are you? Here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world while your enemies are off in dreamland. Now, if this is your first time, I should warn you, it's as bitter as sin. Prince's kiss, they call it, but if you should ask me, it should be called the crone's kiss. Hee. Just aside, the stuff is really foul. Most people gag like there's no tomorrow, but if you don't drain every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to dreamland yourself. So I must ask you to drink it here and now while I watch. Come on, give the old crone a kiss. Okay, she's not weird at all. Right, okay, so how do I... Inventory... Key items? Lovely. Sounds delicious. What do you mean invalid title? Oh, I have to be on myself, obviously. Yum yum. Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Right, if I didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. I don't think I did. And now you needn't fear falling asleep on the battlefield. How fair you don't lose any limbs out there, alright? They don't need them to grow back. Okay. Alright, let's go and speak to this dude over here. Oh, maybe he's got something nicer for me to drink. Is there a way out that way? No, of course there's not. Where do I go round? Is there a way round? No, there's just more people in my way. Right, so if we go... Oh look, if we go up to this one, then we can go over to the rookery. Rather than even trying to find my way. Rest in peace. Oopsie, that is not the kind of negativity that I expect from you. Come on now. Come on now. Right. Oh yeah, this dude. I can't remember what voice he had. Yes, what do you require of me? An Amero to take you to the Imperative, eh? As much as I would like to oblige, all our mounts are reserved for the coming operation. I fear you'll have to go by foot. But wait, there might be another way. Assuming you are willing to lend a hand. Oh, of course. Here we go then. What does he want now? He has a task for me. Oh, and I get an AC current out of there, so... I was about to deliver an Amero to Radisca's Round, one of the locations whence the beast will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route to the Imperative. Is near is good enough, and for you make the delivery in my stead. It works. Very good. I shall ready the Amero for departure at once. How do you know I won't just take it anyway? Maybe I obviously have a honest face. An honest face, that's what I have. Obviously. Right, here we go. Radisca's Round is to the north and west. You can take the road or you can fly. It is up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry and she will give you further instructions. I'm gonna fly without permission. Nice. If you should come separated from the Amero, worry not. The beasts are trained to return to the rookery. That is all. Go well. Oh, is this like using one of the chocobo things. Right, okay. Where have I got to go? There. Where am I? I can't even see where I am. How am I supposed to know where I'm going to? The forest... Oh, there I am, under this. Of course. Right. This way. We'll stick to the road. Oh, we can fly. Look at this double wings. That's cool. Let's stay up in the air. I can fly. The map is open now. Oh, cool. That's much better. I mean, it's quite pretty here with all the lilac trees and the bright light that never goes away. I'm not sure I like the idea of no night. I mean, can you imagine like going to bed and it just being bright sunshine? I know there are places in the world where this happens. Right, but I don't think I fancy it much. Besides, how would you get any sneaking around done? No. When would you know that it was time to go home because the summer's coming up? I don't party like that anymore, to be fair. But you know. Like, there are those that do. It wouldn't feel, you know, I always say like it would be cool to go out in the middle of the afternoon, but it wouldn't feel right to, there's an AT I think. Oh man, I can't get it because I'm on a thing. Son of a... Is this where I need to go? Oh, you're delivering that Amarero to us? I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We already have the beasts we require here. Instead, this one is to go to the Imperative to the west. Please see it to the handler on duty, says Livethu. If you encounter trouble along the path, return here and I'll sit you rightwise. Genuinely, what a waste of my life. Right, where am I going now? I'm going to this dude over here. Okay, and where am I? I can't even see where I am. There. Okay, that's where I am. So where do I need to take it to? I guess I'm going up here. No, we're not getting involved in a fate. You know what I'm like with fates. It's not telling me where to take it. I'm a bit confused. I'm heading to this chocobo type place over here. Oh, that is where I need to go. Yeah, cool. We'll just fly this way. Where's the dude? No, up, still. Down. Well, I'm assuming. Here we go. Where's the guy I need to speak to? Definitely down. Oh, the lost Amero. My thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Okay. I was going to save anything like that for next time because we've only got 9 minutes to go. Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? I mean, I was commandeered, but yeah. Oh, so that is the way of it. Well, you've managed to arrive, and that's all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to the Hostel Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you'll want to do is report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. First thing I'm going to do actually is go and get the Aetherite. Obviously. I'm not sure if this is one of the ones that I got with Oopsie, but just in case it's not, I should go and get it anyway. No, it wasn't. I might like flying into the ground. Right, let's go find Lena. This one I didn't have now. Well, I realised that now. It's quite nice here, isn't it, with all these gardens and stuff. Oh, excuse me. Mr. Fran was here with me. Oh, I see. And we didn't get it. Where is it saying to go? I'm so confused. Is there a building here that I'm meant to go into? Oh, is she up there? Is she up on top here? That would make sense. There she is. Oh, well, I say, isn't it pretty here? Oh, don't fall off the edge, dear. So it seems rather than the Amarero delivering you, you delivered the Amero. I'll not thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Well, she's a ray of sunshine, isn't she? Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Wonderful. What do you want? She means to put me to work. In readiness for the operation, the Amera will need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you well know, however, it is not pleasant. In order to coax them into taking it, we have sprinkled it on their fodder. All that remains is to feed it to them. A task I am sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amera launch and see to 4 of the beasts. Dismissed. So, I like looking after the animals. Right, where are we? Let's go and get some of the treated fodder and feed them. Could you please find a raid? Thank you so much. Ooh. I think we'll do this and that'll probably be us done for the night. But hopefully that will mean that we're ready for a fight tomorrow, I guess. I'm assuming. Oh, there we are. It's up there. Loop. I mean, the fact that you've sprinkled this stuff on their food does not mean they're going to want to eat it, does it? Okay, let's go feed it to some birdies. This is why they all had different names. Alert Amero, here, have some food. Yum yum. Wee, wee, wee. Imagine this for every bird. It happily eats the food. Got to be up there, hasn't it? Always end up higher up. Here you go. Indolent Amero. Fair enough. Here you go. Have some food. Yum yum yum. Quee quee. Yeah. Absent-mindedly munches on the fodder. Nice. Okay. If I jump down there, it's gonna hurt, isn't it? Let's just not. Let's just not cause Diwara unnecessary inventory. Hydroly. Okay. I guessed it was for the raid. Just gonna find. Oh, there we go. Anxious Amero. That's right. Have some nice food. It'll make you feel better. One more to find. Gree. The Amero is worried at first, but appetite wins out and it accepts the fodder. Okay, so where's the last one? over there somewhere. The equable Amaro. Last one. Oh, no, not that. Oh, Nightbot's just popped up with my socials. Please feel free to join me. Whee! The Amaro reels at the smell, but accepts the fodder nonetheless. Fair enough. Okay, and back to Nina, who's up the top over here. The Amaro are fed. Yep. Good. The rest have already been dosed, so we need not fear any of our mounts succumbing to the dream powder. All units have now entered the final stages of their preparations. The time is nigh. The time is nigh. Make ready and await deployment atop the main watchtower. I will send your uniform along as soon as it arrives. That is all. May night smile upon us all. Indeed. Okay, cool. Right, guys, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you've had as much fun as I've had. Look at this. This is pretty pretty, isn't it? It's very pretty. This is the Crystarium Scout. Oh, he's over there. Okay. So, I'm going to head us back to the house, and we're going to go do the raid. Please stay for the raid. Right. Teleport to the house. So we've had lots of story tonight, not a lot of fighting, but it sounds like we're going to have some fighting next time. So, but lots going on, lots of information-y stuff that we need to know. So always good. Right, let me go and get my throne before someone else tries to pinch it. Oh, there was a Meowth as well. How rude! How rude of us to have missed it. Hey, look, it's one of my Queen's Guard. Even though it does look like the 90s Gordon, they want their outfit back. Why do I randomly keep having blue sparks out the back of it? Who knows? Right, let's leave it there. Let's go to the raid. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. Obviously done lots and lots of story today, so hopefully we'll get on with some more fighting and other bits and bobs next time. I hope to see you there. I'll be back Thursday at 9. Good night, everybody. Oh yeah, and that's the raid message just popped up, so please do feel free to grab that as we jump into the raid.